Hi, I'm Sam Peterson, the author of Trunky, Transgender Junkie, and Sugar, a Memoir of Craving. I'm an old gay trans man with bad teeth. Look, I got my partial in. And I love knives! And I'm not here to rate them to keep you up on the fastest, the fanciest, the newest, the bestest. I'm here to queerly share my queer love of knives with you. So why are you seeing more of this this drama behind me? Because my cat's down there and I don't want to move him. Yes, my cat is the boss of me. Knives. I have this eternal fantasy that maybe someday, somehow, I will win something. I always hope. I buy lottery tickets, I buy raffle tickets, I like to be entered into some kind of contest. The only thing I've won in recent years, and this is the truth, was a copy of my own book that I had donated to a fundraiser. I do win an occasional $3 here and there on scratch-off tickets, but that's about it. So, what was I thinking when I invested money in a White Mountains Knives bundle last week? What was I thinking? So here's the deal. For $99, you get a Kizer extra mini Paragon, and we'll come back to that in a minute, a trucker's hat with the WMK logo on it, a patch, a sticker, which is now on my refrigerator, and a chance to win a Spyderco Mannix in 15V. I don't know why, but I got all excited about this. I did want the hat, and I didn't want to buy it alone, so that's fair. But the rest of it? Okay, the patch is cool. The sticker is cool. Okay, so far so good. But let's get to the meat of the deal here. Firstly, with the vaunted extra mini Paragon in 3V and black and red Magna Cut G10. Let's take a look at this. Have you ever seen a more ridiculous Kizer in all your life? This is the stupidest knife I've ever seen, at least in my collection. This is a dopey knife. It looks like a PMP Alpha Beast. Now, I can see the draw of overbuilt knives. They're fun, they're exotic. In their massiveness, they can be super cool. I get it. I actually own a PMP Pitbull fixie, which I traded for, speaking of exotic. This is totally out of my comfort zone, my aesthetic spectrum, if you will. It truly looks like a Pitbull. I happen to love Pitbull, so we're okay there. Back to the Kizer. Kizer just shouldn't be making overbuilt knives. I'm sorry, but this is a fail. It is not a success. It looks stupid, for one. The Damascus G10 doesn't vibe with the rest of the knife, and it kind of looks like they ran out of G10, and this is the best they could do. Also, the whole shark's head thing, it looks like a cartoon of a shark, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like a cartoon shark's profile? It looks like a 14-year-old kid's notebook sticker of their school team or something. It's absurd. It is a lot of 3V, too, by the way. It's very top-heavy. Even though it appears to balance, when I put it on my finger, the way it feels is like, boom, very, very top-heavy. I've been whittling my collection down to only knives that I truly love, or like, but, you know, you get the point, generally like. This ain't one of them. It's not even funny. I thought it would kind of be a joke to have, like this overbuilt tactical thing, but the G10 just totally smashes the fun component. It's just stupid. So, there's that. Let's move on to the also vaunted Spyderco Mannix N15V. Now, first of all, whore, as Alaska, as Bianca Del Rio would say, which is what, whenever I say the phrase, first of all, I think, first of all, whore from... Okay. I looked up this knife. It's really nowhere. It's it's on some sites as being sold out or discontinued, but it's basically, at least to my understanding, a dead knife. It's not being run or promoted anymore. Now, I have nothing against this. I personally love to pick up knives that have been discontinued or out of circulation because sometimes you can get very high quality for very little money. Like, I was looking at the Chicago Knife Works site yesterday, and they are blowing out all these concept knives, or cancept if you prefer, in titanium and really good steel for under 125 bucks. Like, really solid knives. So, but if you've been watching, and I hope you have been, you will know that I hardly fancy a Spyderco. They just don't sing to me. It's just my thing. And these appear to be brown. Brown is my least favorite color of a knife handle. Brown is the color of a knife I will lose. Also, yawn. It is a decent blade size and shape. Very utilitarian. So, okay. What I'm saying is, I didn't get into this game to possibly win a TRM Atom or a Hinderer or a Synapse Vera Synapse thing. I got ridiculously amped to get a chance to win a brown knife. A brown knife, people. Who am I anymore? Why have I paid $99 for a Kizer I don't want to impossibly win a Spyderco I don't want? For the rush, people. For the rush. I got swept up in the fantasy, and it only takes a minute, and boop, pulled the proverbial trigger. And now here we are, me selling a knife I don't want to improbably win a knife I don't want, which I will also then sell. Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm a knife addict. I did get this really cool trucker's cap, though. Be well, smell fresh, I love you. Till next week.